with her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they were nice to me. I think they thought I was something.
Really? Oh, wait, I want to take your picture. Hold on.
And John's father and I got along wonderful.
Oh, yeah, you like
Oh, my God,
Isn't that nice?
he made no bones about it, though. That's kind of embarrassing.
Hi, it's nice. Didn't flash, huh?
No,
Okay.
forget it. But that
That's
was,
nice that he liked you, too. And he didn't like Marge, right?
well, no, he liked Madge, but, the kids weren't nice to her.
What kid?
Peg and,
Oh, why?
I don't know, they were just so odd.
But Ken was with Marge before Griffin met you.
Oh, yeah, they were married for us, yeah.
They were
He was
high
only
school
21 or
sweethearts?
something.
So how old was Griff? Was 28 too, or 27, whatever when you met?
Yeah, he was about the same age. We were about the same age.
And how long had he been home from, war?
I really don't know. Never thought of that.
Did he ever say he dated a lot of girls? No.
Oh, he dated a lot of girls in high school.
He did?
Eleanor gave me that picture, and I said, God, he was handsome. And she said, oh, yeah, he had a lot of girlfriends in high school. I said, well, how come I want him? He had a lot of friends because I knew a couple of girls in Garden Club. One of them was his girlfriend.
Really?
And I knew another. And I knew another one.
Must have been 10.
And he had a girl in Rhode Island, and he brought her home. Nobody liked her. She was the police chief's daughter. Nobody liked her.
Family members didn't like her.
And he said she was a nice girl. I can't think what her name was. He told me. Olive. But I
She was
got
Olive
Olive.
was Italian, right?
Oh no, Olive was nice.
Who was she, Italian though? That name was Olive? Who was she?
And then this other girl was his friend in high school that he used to go out with. Do you remember that time there was a ship that everybody went on, and there was a guy in a wheelchair, and they were invaded by, I don't know who the people were, and they threw the guy into the sea, and they had them hostage. I thought it was a ship. That was the girl. Her husband, she married this guy, and he used to travel all over. She was with him.
And that was Grandpa's ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
That was the Rhode Island girl?
No, I never knew that girl. But these two from Quincy, I did know. I knew them. You know, they told me they knew John Johnson. Oh, yeah, I used to go with them. They were beautiful girls, nice girls. We had good taste then.
I think it's funny that you said never danced anything with the redhead.
That redhead over there. Yeah. Because we just had a good time.
Is that all you did? You met up at dances, or did you take you places too?
Oh, yeah. We went, I have pictures too. We went by ship to, I told you we went to Rhode Island where he was, stationed there. He taught when he was in the Navy. And then he volunteered to get out of it because he wanted to answer. He did it too. So he took me down Rhode Island. We went, did I tell you that? We went to a little diner to eat. And this guy came in, he had lipstick on, and was all dolled up. And he sat here, and John was here. And he kept looking, and I said to John, change seats. This is after we married. Change seats. And I said, no, just like that. Look it on. I said, John, why didn't you choose? I'm afraid of that guy. He had lipstick on. I'm not going to shoot. And John said, he was a homosexual. He said he wasn't interested in you. He was after me. And I said, oh my God. I never knew there was such a thing. I was married. That's how
Innocent?
No, innocent people were in those days. They didn't know that. Well, TV has brought all this stuff out. No, we never knew there was such a thing.
Oh my God.
Well, he did for you, I'm sure.
Right. Oh my God, that's so funny.
So,
Did your mother and father like him?
yeah.
Like
My mother
right
used to-
away?
My mother used to call him the big.
The big thing. So she really liked him?
Yes, she did, yeah.
Was there anyone else that you almost married before him or went with for a long time?
No, I went a couple of guys. I can't even think of their names now. And it was so funny. she never forgot it. I was sitting in the movies, and this one was leaning over here, and this one was leaning over Kathy over here talking to me. And I was sick the next day because I was so nervous.
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's like a Brady Bunch episode.
So I got home, and I said, that's it, I don't want either one of them. And I told him, that's it.
But Kathy married her guy before you married her?
Yeah.
So she's younger than you, but she got married.
Yeah.
She had the first grandchild even over your older sister, so.
Yeah.
So she got married young. How young?
Yeah. She might have been 21 or 22, something like that. But I was old. I didn't feel old.
But Red must have been married real old then, did she?
No, she was about my age.
Huh. But Patsy's husband, how old was Patsy when her husband died?
Maybe in her 30s.
Oh God.
I don't know what it was 35.
This was awful, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
That's so sad.
She was.
And you liked him?
I left Bob. Bob was my friend before Bob got diabetes and brain.
That young? Oh God, that's young for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Patsy, that's awful.
But Bob was very good natured, nice guy.
Really?
He worked for the telephone too. He was an electrician down the end, and then he went to
Does he
telephone.
come from the too?
Yeah, from West Clinton. He was in some of my classes in school.
Really? Yeah. Oh, so you always knew him. Oh. How many kids did Patsy have?
She had 7 or 8.
7 or 8 little kids in their 30s with no husband.
Yeah. I don't know whether she's 30. I don't know how old she was.
How long before Ed came around?
Oh, she's been married to Ed for 25 years, I think, now. I'm not sure.
So it wasn't long after her husband died he came
Oh,
around?
it was a long time.
A long time.
Yeah, yeah. And she didn't want to go. Her girlfriend fixed her up with her.
Right.
She was nervous, right? She didn't want to go.
Worked out.
Yeah. But not like it feel certain. I would never want to be married to anyone else.
Right. You think she never got over her first husband?
Oh, yeah, she did.
She did? Think she'd look at happy with Ed?
I think so. They were good pair. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Not my type.
No. That's so funny.
But they're good to women, that's all.
Yeah. It's good that someone else came
It's
around.
good that she's not, but I would not want to.
Right. But it's better than her being alone all those years.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
But there was nobody like Daddy and I. We always got along. We always went the best.
That's so nice to be able to say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't hurt him if I had to. I
Oh,
couldn't.
that's
I
nice.
couldn't say anything bad to him.
That's nice. Not everyone can say that, that's for sure. He was always like that with you?
He was always,
That's nice.
he was always crazy about me, I think. And I realize it more every day.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah,
Huh?
it is.
So nice to be able to say that.
Yeah.
Not everyone can say that.
Well, we had a lot in common, too. That makes a difference. Like your mother and father have a lot in common. You know.
What do you think you had in common? I'm just curious.
Well, he liked any kind of food. Anything I cooked, he loved. Anything I made, he loved. Everything. It could be lousy, and he'd say, that was delicious. He loved it. And he was kind, you know.
When your kids were little, he always was too.
Well, he didn't break his neck taking care of the kids, but he always took the kids, like, scouting and everything like that. He was always took them overnight scouting, stuff like that. And we'd always go on a Sunday, we'd always go for a long walk.
Really? The whole family?
Yeah, a whole bunch of us. And we'd go, he'd take us to different places of interest. Take us to the Arboretum and we'd walk all over there. Take us to the beach. But then we started going down the Cape. And that was fun. Kids, we had cabins, cottages, and it was nice. Yeah. They had a good time.
You had a lot of kids. cared if you worked or not, right?
Huh?
You never cared if you worked or not, right?
Well, I wouldn't
You
want
had
to
a ton
work.
of kids, yeah.
I wouldn't want to work and leave my kids to themselves. I did go to work for about a week, and when I come home, I had to make up for all I did and make up for everything. And he was home, so I said, no way,
Right.
that's it. I'll never do it again.
Right. He never cared. He never complained about money a lot or anything.
I handle the money.
You can't, oh,
He didn't
yeah,
have to
he
worry.
didn't have to worry.
He never had to worry about money. He didn't even know what he had. And the
Really?
kid left as long as, he used to say, you're squirreling that away, you know.
That's wicked funny. So you were good with money.
Yeah, well, yeah. Because like, he'd want things, and I'd say, John, you can't afford it, you know, and he couldn't. You
How
know,
could you be good with money with all those kids to feed and clothes and,
because I made everything. I made everything from
what do you have
scratch.
food for all those kids?
I made everything. I made bread every other day. Did everything. Sewed, and material wasn't expensive in those days. You know,
Right now it's okay.
nowadays, yeah. And I made soups, chicken, and I made everything. And then I had a
That's
guy.
a lot of people to
I
feed.
always had a guy.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
And you always have tons of vegetables. I want to have more vegetables up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
I was old-fashioned. One time Eddie Meek said to me, Mary, you're old-fashioned, very old-fashioned. I said, yes, oh, fair.
yeah, it's hard though. That's a lot of mouths to feed.
Yeah, but I loved it. I enjoyed my kids, and cooking was nothing to me.
No, but like then you had extra money to stock away.
Not much, but a little bit here, a little bit there.
Maybe you would hide it.
Yeah, yeah. But we had a lot of bad things happen to us, too. You know, like I had to bury a baby. I had to bury 2 babies. And money was tight then.
Why, that's expensive, yeah.
Yeah, very expensive.
That's awful.
Well, that's life, though. That's part of life. And you never get over it. But you
Never.
can't dwell
Never,
on it.
right? You think about it always.
But you can't dwell on it.
But did you always
Oh,
think
yeah.
about it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very much so. I never, in church, they have a thing, and I was in with the ones that were organizing it. It was for people that lost babies or had a baby die, and it was supposed to be to mourn them, because I never mourned them. None of John's family came when the baby died. I said to him, why didn't you come up to see me? They said, oh, they asked somebody, and I said, oh, to Florida. And I went all the way to go into the church for that thing, and I could not go, and I never did go. And girls, Chapstick Lion, because I couldn't get over it. And that would bring, it was too raw. Still.
Still even.
Yep. Even today.
One more so than the other?
Well, one of them was 2 weeks.
So that's the twin.
Yeah, that was awful. It was beautiful. I blame the hospital too. Because I went to see him, and he wasn't even in oxygen or anything. It was just blackness. So.
It was so bad. It was Quincy Hospital, right?
No, that was St. Margaret's.
Why, that's such a baby hospital too, huh?
Yeah.
And that's
But I had a jerk of a doctor. He was new. And he's in Milton now.
Oh, he still practices?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And he was new. And how he told me that the babies were born. And he came in and I said, oh, how are the twins today? And he said, well, the boy can't make up his mind whether he's going to live or die. How do you think I felt?
And you didn't know that when they were born, you thought they were fine at first?
Yeah, it was like he hit me in the mouth.
And what Grandpa did?
Nothing.
Were you devastated too?
Yeah.
Not the same as you.
That seems.
And they can more pick up and move on.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know.
But it must have been worse in a way because you still had Mary, the twin.
Well,
Whereas
they
the other
said
baby.
the other baby was in the hospital. Well, I'll tell you, they were born and they were beautiful. They were right there in the thing. And the
taking care of Mary when she was a baby must have been tough, because you must have always thought of the twins.
No, when she came home, she had that thing that every time you gave her a box, she threw it up.
Reflux, like, yeah.
Awful, awful. So, and I didn't have Jeff because I didn't know he would go in there. He would have. He would have lived if he had. So, one night, I changed her formula 3 times because she couldn't hold anything. And yet she looked healthy, so the next one, Daddy was upstairs because he had to go to work if he didn't want to. He had to, he was kind of poor, so he couldn't have him up on it. So anyway, I called the doctor, came at 6 o'clock in the morning, and said, Rooney, what's the matter? And I started crying. I was up all night. And he looked at Mary and he said, and I had called the jerk doctor that I had for her. And I said, he said, oh, this is after the baby died. He said, oh, she's probably got a tumor in her stomach. I said to her, I will never call you again. There's nothing wrong with this kid, but some little thing, okay? So Jeff came in. He said, there's not a damn thing wrong with this baby. Rooney, he always called me Rooney. Not a damn thing wrong with this baby, but she's allergic to the fat in the milk. He said, give her diluted skimmed milk. And I did, she was fine. She never, and from that I went to the regular milk. She never had another problem. Isn't that amazing? And Danny was even worse because he was tiny.
But it wasn't hard to take care of Mary, thinking about the other one all the time. See, I would think if there were two, like when you lost the other baby, you didn't take one of them at all. So when you lost this baby, you took Mary home.
Yeah.
She was a constant reminder that she had a twin. It must have broke your heart looking at her that she had a twin.
Well, I don't know. I was so busy taking care of her. Because she was, every 2 hours you had to feed those babies. Danny was every hour. And it was funny. She couldn't swallow with those nipples that were too big. So I went up to the drugstore and I found a little tiny black one about that big. And I used that one nipple for most of her because I used to boil because it was the only one I could get. So the last, when Danny was in the hospital, I was bringing him home, I said to the nurse, could you give me one of the small nipples because I had pregnant before and she couldn't swallow. And they said, no, we don't have it. So on the way out, I was getting into the elevator, I tripped over something that was one of those baby nipples. And I picked it up and I boiled hell out of it. And that's what it is.
That's so funny. So they had them, she just wouldn't give it to you.
No, they didn't. They had to come from. So cheap. Used to. One day, I saved one of the nipples because I had known what happened to Mary. And they came back looking for it.
Oh my God.
There was another nipple. Where is it?
So you always knew you held on to it. You always knew you wanted more children. People with a bunch of little babies, you always knew you always knew you wanted a big family.
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I loved them.
So you always knew you just keep having them.
Yeah.
So it never bothered you being pregnant or anything?
No, I didn't have an easy pregnancy though, because of my legs. But I was healthy though in a lot of ways.
So you knew you wanted a whole bunch of this.
Yeah. I loved all of them.
Why'd you stop?
Oh, good God. I had to stop. The last one was 5.5 months and it died.
Oh.
And they had a hysterectomy after that.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is Kathy on that?
No, she's going to have that bladder thing sewed up.
She's not.
She's going to have that the 6th of December.
Is that a big operation?
Well, she's going to have it vaginally. I had it cut down and they did it that way. It was painful.
Why, what do they do?
They take the uterus, the bladder falls because it doesn't have the support sometimes. And she was ruined because the babies were too big. They should have taken them. So that falls, the bladder falls, and it's very irritating and you have to go a lot. So they take that and they lift it up and they wrap it around the computer doing
Oh.
something and
Oh,
hold it up
so
there.
is it a big operation?
Well, vaginally it won't be as bad because you won't be cut,
Right, okay.
but
Still, it's a big operation.
it's not an easy, but I'll tell you, the medicines they have today, they won't suffer.
Where is she going?
Brigham, I think, yeah. But she won't be bad because of the medicines they give her today.
Right, but still, it's scary having. I don't know how you did it. I got two and I'm tired, I don't know how you did it. Oh, plus, even losing them, that is, to go through that and then to keep having them, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
But
Did all your sisters lose kids too?
nobody.
Oh, you're the only one? Oh, really?
Kathy lost one, she got poisoned. She had ham and there was something wrong with it. She lost a full-term baby. But I was the only one. I worked her on it.
So you lost the twin and then the 5.5-month-old baby? Or was there another one now?
No,
No, those were two. That's
it
pretty,
was enough.
yeah, that's enough. What was the 5.5-month-old boy too?
Boy, yeah.
Oh, you were big on the boys,
Yeah.
huh?
5 boys and 2 girls.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice though, 'cause you're a nice big family.
They were beautiful, beautiful kids, really. Did you see the picture of Pat when he was a baby? Pat and your father?
I've seen my father.
Pat and your father, Pat had curls and things. They really were, not just saying.
Right,
that,
right, right,
but they
right.
were. You know, some kids are groomed.
Did your mother spoil them kind of?
My father had asthma, so my mother was kind of busy with him, you know. Always took the kids, like, when she was 8.
She did.
When I was in hospital or something, you know.
So she was really into them.
Yeah, oh yeah, she loved all of them.
She certainly had enough of them.
I know, yeah. Oh, that's what it was in those days.
I know. You think it's sad that most people only have like 2 now?
Well, I think they're better off.
You do?
I think, well, I don't know. It's fun to be in a big family, though. But, and the kids have everything today. We didn't have what you guys
Yeah,
had.
you're pretty better off. Right? You think you were better off though than us?
No, we didn't have, we used to wash the clothes and hang them on the line.
Oh, with all those kids.
Yeah. And
I know, not even disposable diapers.
a Ringer washer machine. No disposable diapers, no.
So you wash off diapers all the time with all those babies?
Well, they're clean though.
She doesn't wash, yeah.
And a lot of people used to put them down a toilet. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's so, you know, washing like that. They were always clean. Always.
Wow.
I had a lot of energy though.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, obviously.
I don't think I ever missed giving them a meal, even though I, you know, wasn't working.
Yeah, you had a lot of energy.
Yeah. I was a moron, probably.
No. It's awesome that you had all that energy.
I was always pretty healthy.
Yeah, I know, that's awesome. Was your mom always healthy too?
Yeah.
Yes, was.
But through it all, when the kids were little, my back went. Yeah, so that was a
How
bummer.
long did that last for?
Oh, a long time.
Yeah, that's when the kids, you had to send them to your sisters and stuff, right?
A couple, yeah.
That must have been awesome. Sending the kids off.
I was paralyzed in Richmond.
And you don't know why it happened.
Yeah, I fell when I was in school.
Right, and then it just came back?
They came back after Kathy. I think they hit it, you know, that it was spinal. Yeah, that's what I think happened.
Wow.
Oh, I shouldn't be telling all my weird.
No, I like hearing it.